it's Alicia Malone. You're watching Premiere, coming to you from hot Hollywood. It's about 300 degrees. I've got a summer cold, but none of that matters because we are here to support Aussie Joel Edgerton in his Disney film, The Odd Life of Timothy Green, where he co-stars with Jennifer Garner. Let's get into it. I love the film. It's very magical. Is there a trick to balancing the comedy and drama, or did that just come through with the script?
No, it's so tricky. It's all about the director. We all just spent so much time talking about, are we getting too sentimental here, or is this comedy over the top here? Because sometimes I really would want to go kind of wacka-wacka, and Peter would say, that doesn't fit in this movie. So it's really, you just kind of try to do a range and hope that the director has the kind of taste Peter Hedges does and cuts it together as beautifully as he did.
It reminded me of the Disney films I watched when I was young.
Yes.
Did it have that sense of magic to it for you?
It did. That's exactly what it does for me. It reminded me, you know, like as an actor, guys, you know, we're all looking to do the cool things, you know, chase people in cars and fire guns and all that. I really love that this film is not trying to do any of that stuff. It's just trying to be really open-hearted and reflect something about life. And as you say, with this kind of, you know, sprinkling of dust of magic that reminds me of those films that really captured my imagination when I was a kid.
I set out very much to make one of those films that a family could enjoy, but adults can see and not feel that it's a kid's movie, and kids can see and feel like, oh, I relate. And it's a very hard kind of thing to do, but ultimately what you do to tell that kind of story is you find something very universal. Find that thing that we all have in common and explore that. And that's what we tried to do.
Now, the character of Timothy Green touches the lives of everybody in this film. What was your favourite quality that he had?
Well, he was honest and truthful, and if anyone that's honest and truthful obviously has a good heart, and that's what I liked about him.
And CJ Adams, the little boy who plays Timothy, so cute.
He's amazing. He was so much fun to work with. He was very lively on set, and I think really himself has a lot of the characteristics of Timothy, so he was, I think, the perfect person to bring Timothy to life. Obviously, Peter Hedges and others saw that in him and really cast that beautifully.
Is this correct that this was your first film with speaking role?
Yeah, I mean, I carried a couch in the background of the Sex and the City movie, but this is my first time with a proper speaking role.
It's awesome, and it's on a Disney film. This has that classic Disney feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, it's a real thrill to be a part of, you know, those classic Disney movies. I think of Little Mermaid, which I saw 3 times in the theater. That was my jam when I was a kid. And to be a part of what I think is a Disney classic is a real honor.
Working with this guy, Joel Edgerton, must have been pretty tough. He's horrible.
Joel, he's a nightmare. Diva. No, I can't imagine. If I could just have one on-screen husband for the rest of my life, it would be Joel.
Yeah. How do you go seeing yourself on the big screen? Are you nervous?
I'm usually not that nervous. I smile too much. I'm like, I can't get the smile off my face.
What did you love the most about this script?
I love everything about the movie. I like that it came out of my head, for one thing. Yeah. So maybe that makes me an egomaniac. But to me, it represents, you know, really we wouldn't have the story if it wasn't for my wife. I just wanted to tell her a story that I thought she would like. So it started not too far from here when we were still dating. You know, she's living on the street with lots of trees, and we dreamed of having a kid, and we have one now, which is fantastic. And we also have a movie that we hope everyone likes.
What is the secret to being able to carry off the magic in the film, particularly when it comes to a boy having leaves on his leg?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about a boy coming out of a garden with leaves on his legs. It could all go so wrong so fast. And I think the success of the film really lies in Peter Hedges, who is the writer and director and really knew exactly the tone he was going for. So the movie sneaks up on you and packs a wallop by the end of it.
Of course, in Australia, we've known all about Joel for many years, so it's great to see that the rest of the world is finally catching up. And Joel has quite a few films coming our way soon, including the Catherine Bigelow movie and The Great Gatsby. Go Aussie! See you next time on Premiere. Bye! For all the best in entertainment news, find or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and mnc.tv.